All right, you guys, let's talk about it. We got some more degenerate behavior. But first, before we get into it, name of the Father, name of the Son, name of the Holy Spirit. You guys, you already know my name. Just call me Corn. Yes, I'm the richest man in the entire universe, but we're not going to talk about that right now. What we are going to talk about is that I'm hoping you guys are having a fabulous Saturday afternoon or Saturday morning, wherever you're at in the world. What's up? Good morning. You guys, I hope that y'all have a positive mental attitude today and that you guys are living a life free of stress and worry. Before we get into it, quick shout out from our sponsors. No, I'm playing. I'm not sponsored by True Fruits, but today we're sipping on this smoothie. We got some kurkuma, mints, spirulina, lime, cashew, apple. I have no idea what that is. Banana, oranges, apple, and pineapples. It's pretty good. I think the mint is really what tops it off. Mint in any drink is delicious. You guys, take care of yourself. Today's Saturday. It's kick day, which means that gym is optional. If you want to go, if not, you can chill. All right, it's kick day, But make sure you guys are getting it in. All right, tomorrow is rest day, so we're gonna hit it hard on Monday. All right, it's the weekend. Enjoy yourself. That is quite delicious. Like I said, that mint is a game changer. All right. So, you guys, I saw this yesterday, and I apologize because we were supposed to talk about this yesterday, but here we go now. More degenerate behavior. Gotta love it. Not really. All right, so here we have American rapper Ice Spice. If you guys know, she is the latest, hottest up-and-coming rapper. Ice Spice, all right? Her real name is Isis Naja Gaston, professionally known as the rapper Ice Spice, an American rapper, songwriter, singer. Grew up in the Bronx, New York City, began her career in 2021, rose to prominence in late 2022 with her song Munch. Munch, eat it for lunch. Super popular on TikTok. She completely blew up. Now, Ice Spice is in some hot water right now for more degenerate behavior. But here's the funny thing, right? So she seems to be in some trouble, right? Because of her latest music video. And I'm going to share that with you guys right here. All right, so Ice Spice facing backlash for having a 16-year-old girl twerking in her music video. Degeneracy at its finest. All right. Now, there's a lot of things that we have to say about this. All right. In the famous words, in the wise words of Mr. Keep It Simple, he says this a lot. He says this phrase, a 9 to 5 saves lives, right? These people, right, these actors, entertainers, rappers, celebrities, he claims that these are not real jobs, right? These people are able to have these $1 million lifestyles, fly on these jets, have these cars, all of this jewelry, because they wanted to opt out of the working class getting a 9 to 5. They don't want jobs. So instead, they sell their soul or pieces of their soul to the industry. They have to promote agendas, and in return, they get to flex millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? So basically, that's what we have here. Miss Ice Spice, right? The latest one to sacrifice herself to the beast, the machine. Well, not the latest, right? People are doing it every day, right? But anyways, she now has to push the agenda. Which agenda is she pushing? Well, when you join the industry, right, when you give your soul over, you have to push a number of agendas. So right now, Ice Spice is pushing the corrupt the youth agenda, degeneracy agenda, the agenda promoted to young girls to show and teach them that being a whore is a good thing. You see how Ice Spice dresses. You see what she promotes. Every video, she is half naked, poking out her butt. And her music and her videos are primarily promoted to the youngins, right? Kids aged most likely 11 to 18. So kids are seeing her, idolizing her, wanting to be her, and emulate her behavior. And here we have, it claims that she's facing backlash, but this is just from one media news outlet. So you guys make up your mind. When you go to her actual video, her new video is called Deli. You guys can check it out for yourself. I'm not going to play it here because of copyright. But when you look at her actual video, you see that all of the comments on her video are positive, are saying, oh, how Ice Spice is so great. It's only that you see comments like this under this one media outlet. And let's take a look at some of them. All right, so here we go. Here are some of the comments. Y'all don't need to be surprised. It's always about the children. All right. The problem is the fact that somebody hired a 16-year-old girl to twerk somewhat exposed on a countertop. That's weird as hell. Y'all argue and get mad over anything. I can't read all of that. Hold on. Let's see if we got some more comments on the news media outlet. Let's see what the people are saying. If she a TikTok star, I'm pretty sure on there twerking all day. That's probably facts. MFs be forgetting how they actually was acting at 16. All right, this is true because a lot of y'all was out here busting it open at age 16. So how can y'all be mad at this girl for twerking when y'all was out here wilding, being little slim? You can't stop young teenagers from doing what they want. This ish gonna fly out the other ear, LOL. All right, let's take a look at some more comments from the news media outlet. Let's see what the people are saying. Here we go. Dang, WTF, she don't look 16. Something, remember her now. Oh, somebody went to school with her. It's an evil world we live in. They quoted King Pluto. But why y'all surprised the new Sweet 16 be baby showers? That's true. Yeah, I mean, okay. So there's points to be made here, right? People are acting like we don't have a show, or we didn't have a show called 16 Pregnant, right? She's out here getting crushed. She's out here getting crushed, and y'all worried about the minimum. It's already over. Woo! All right, you guys. This is prime example of why we all need Jesus in our lives. All right, so as you can see here, this is Ice Spice with the orange hair, rapper. She is 23 years old, and beside her, as you can see, is the young lady, the teenager, who's 16. What is her name? I think her name is Aja something. She's a TikTok star. All right, her name is Aya. Aya Tanjali. Birthday April 24th, 2007, and she is 16 years old. So this is Aya, all right? And my first question is this is her in the video, you can see. Where is her father? All right, where is her mother? Where are her parents? Father most definitely is out of the picture. If he's not, he needs to be jailed. Like, what father lets their 16-year-old be on social media busting it open. She's on a music video in front of tens of millions of people, popping it open, swinging it. Degeneracy at its finest. And as parents, you guys, as parents, and this is something that I was talking about earlier with some people, right? Having a kid, right? Parenting is either going to make you or it's going to break you. It's very much like coming into a lot of money, right? These things are going to make you or break you as a person. Being a parent, right? It's so important for us to be good parents, to actually be in our children's lives, all right? Parenting is one of the hardest jobs ever. Why? Because you are directly responsible for how this other human being turns out, which means that you have to be the best, the greatest version of yourself so that you can shape this other human being. And also, being a parent is one of the hardest jobs is because you can't clock out. This is a 25/8 shift job. You don't clock out. You get a break when you sleep, and that's it. My goodness, where is this girl's father? Also, we have some devil worship in the video too. You know, great stuff. Just outstanding, amazing stuff. But we'll get to that a little bit later. But man, my goodness, here you go. Right here's Ice Spice shaking her fart box as she usually does, and as you can see right beside her is this 16-year-old, and people are going crazy. And in the previous clip, we have what's her name, Aya, on top of the counter, popping it, shaking it in front of all of these grown people. This is just disgusting, man. Oh, and here, yeah, I'm glad that this is blurry, right? But she is in the camera. What do you call this? I can't even think of the word, right? But she's like guzzling her titties in the camera. Man, what is the word? Drop the word in the chat if y'all know. I can't think of the word for nothing. I'm coming to blank, you guys, right? But man, if her father is in the picture, he needs to be slapped. When you go to the actual video and read the comments, this is what it says on the actual video. It says, Ice Spice, or Ice, keeping it real to her roots despite her success. Love it for her. I would never thought Ice Spice would have gotten this far this time last year. You go, girl. Right? So there's a lot of praise on her video for how outstanding, her music is, and for how good this music is. Ice Spice just keep making bops. Her confidence and personality really shines through her songs, and I think that's what makes her so special. She makes all of us feel that energy too. So again, on her video, it's just nothing but praise from her fans. And another thing that I would like to add, all right, is why it's so important to pay attention to your kids, to be present in your kids' lives, right? You can't just plop them in front of the TV or give them cell phones, because you're giving them over to all of this stuff that children and kids should not be exposed to. So it is our jobs as parents to monitor what our kids are watching and what they're listening to and who they're around, what they're being exposed to. Ice Spice is not something that children should be exposed to. And the thing about Ice Spice, right? Again, she's being promoted to the younger generation. But everything that I have heard from Ice Spice is incrementally, is gradually getting better. Her rapping skills are getting better. Her music videos are getting better, which means that more and more people and more children are going to gravitate toward her, because she's not a bad artist. She has a good voice. She's beautiful, and it keeps getting better, which means that this content is even more dangerous. All right. This is like evil genius at its finest, right? It's degenerate and it keeps increasing in quality, right? It's not like, what's her name? Sexy Red, right? Just garbage, right? It's actually worth a listen. This is so terrible, right, you guys? But man, Ice Spice needs to be canceled for this, right? How do you have an underage girl in your video popping it around all of these grown men and women, people praising her for this? Where are this girl's parents? Where's Ice Spice parents, right? Ice Spice needs to be slapped. The people who hired this girl need to be jailed. This girl needs some real parents, and you guys have got to be watching what you're exposing your kids to, what your kids are watching on TV, on YouTube, in movies, what's on their phones, what artist music that they're listening to, and who they're hanging around. All right, you guys, again, I gotta say, if Ice Spice had a regular job, then we would not be talking about this right now. If Ice Spice would have wanted to work and make an honest living instead of, taking the lazy person's way out, pushing this degenerate agenda, corrupting the youth, then we wouldn't have to be talking about this right now, right? This is an evil world that we live in. It's also a beautiful world, but we need to watch out for this type of stuff. We need to watch out for these people. We need to protect our children, all right? Protect the youth. Protect their minds and their eyes, what they're watching, what they're looking at. All right, and you guys, don't listen to Ice Spice. Don't watch her stuff. It's all degenerate music. Also, that goes for Sexy Red and all of these other rappers. We'll get into some more rappers at a later date, and we'll show you how they're pushing the Satanism agenda also to our kids. And as you can see, you can watch the video, you can listen to the lyrics. Lucifer is being promoted in all of these popular top rap songs, and our kids are listening to this, all right? And this is going into their subconscious, and we're wondering why our kids are turning out the way that they're turning out and why society is like how it is. All right, this is all demonic music. This is all degeneracy at its finest, and we don't want any part of it. And again, this is prime example why we need Jesus Christ in our lives. All right, opt for the better option, the Jesus option, not this garbage. So you guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Get to the gym. Lose the weight. Stay in shape. You guys, I love you. That's all I have for you right now. So until next time, in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, I hope you guys stay safe. Hope you guys have an amazing evening or morning. And I'm out of here. See you.